Now, my focus point concerns this 12 total free ways to save money fast and boost your passive income. So these are simple in many ways, but different ways to really boost your income without huge outlays. Okay. So the first is obviously dividend stocks, transitioning portfolios to produce more income, especially if you're just owning the index. That's pretty low dividend yields. And there are higher dividend yielders out there, and you could build a portfolio of really strong, with really strong income. The issue is that you certainly have to manage it. And there are a lot of what are called value traps out there where the dividends look juicy, but those dividends will get cut at some point because of the lack of strength in the business, the balance sheet. So when you're doing that, you want to make sure you are picking dividend payers prudently and with deeper research. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is REITs. And this is, I would not buy private REITs. So I would stay far away from that or anything, those private REITs that they sell through online, et cetera. There are a lot of those out there. I would pass on those. But public REITs, they have to pass 90% of their taxable income to shareholders. So it's a pass-through entity. So this is a good way, especially for those that want real estate exposure in that income generation without having to manage a piece of property. And you want diversity amongst your assets beyond just your typical 11, 12 sectors that are out there in the market. Okay. Another would be peer-to-peer lending. You can lend your money out. And now this has a lot of risk, but you are getting rewarded with high yields. So having a part of your portfolio in this can make sense, but think of it as high yield debt, right? Investing in high yield corporate bonds, for example. Very similar type of risk profile, but probably even a little bit higher than what you're getting in the public markets. Then you get into the crypto space, crypto staking, NFT staking, NFT royalties, ebook royalties. Now, back up. Ebook royalties are separate, but DeFi yield farming. These are all different ways within the crypto space to earn more yield. Now, understand that there are drawbacks here. There's a lot of volatility within the crypto space, and you do expose yourself to a lot of underlying volatility of the assets. So make sure you pick your underlying asset carefully, very carefully. Then there's ebook royalties, right? Writing ebooks, now you have to market it, you have to sell it, but it just takes your own mind and your own talent to pick a topic you know a lot about. And I think that could be a great way to do it as well. CD ladders. This is probably a very conservative way, probably one of the most conservative ways to earn more money on your money beyond just putting in a savings account. CD ladders can lock your money up, but kind of guarantee you income over time. This next one is one I probably love the most on this list, and it's creating content and monetizing it. In the age of social media and the internet, you can find a million different ways to monetize your own talents. Substack is probably my favorite. I subscribe to multiple Substacks that provide fantastic content, almost all of it around economics or investing. And there's a ton of great ones out there. And maybe you have the talent to create the next great Substack. So it doesn't cost you anything. And there are plenty of platforms that allow you to do that, whether, there's obviously others besides just Substack. But the next is print on demand. So coming up with merchandise, you can drop ship, right? There's ways to get these items printed and shipped. It's just obviously up to you to design them and market them. Think coffee mugs, shirts, books, posters, things like that, that can be created in a very efficient way in today's economy. And then lastly, affiliate marketing. So becoming an influencer, a content creator, and getting others, pushing other people's products that maybe help or ancillary to what you do. So in a world where everyone's looking for income, and maybe some people don't have a lot of capital to create that income, there are different avenues to achieve that end goal, which is some sort of, I wouldn't say passive income. Passive income, I think, is overused, but income that just takes a little bit of work. And frankly, all income takes a little bit of work. Some a lot, some a little.